This is day 41 of working to get stronger, faster, and gaining more endurance. I started off with a 10-minute warm-up on the Stairmaster, and then I moved on to dumbbell bench press. I started off doing 2 sets of 55 pounds by 8 repetitions, and then I realized today that I have to switch up how I'm doing the exercises on chest day, because I get a little too fatigued to effectively do bench later on. I then moved up to 2 sets at 65 pounds, doing 6 repetitions, and then I did 2 sets at 70 pounds by 4 repetitions. So next week I'm going to change things around in how I'm exercising to increase the intensity, but also to get more effective workouts, because ultimately my chest has to be trained differently than my legs or my back. Next I moved on to Bentover rows. I started off doing 2 sets at 70 pounds by 5 repetitions on each arm, and then I moved up to 75 pounds by 3 repetitions, doing 2 sets of those on each arm. And at this point in the workout, I'm feeling very good, as I was able to increase the weight on my bent over rows and increase the number of repetitions on my dumbbell bench. But by the time I moved over to the actual bench, I was feeling pretty shot. So I was only able to do 3 sets at 135 pounds by 6 repetitions, which isn't ideal because I want to begin moving up on weight on this. But to continue my workout, I moved on to the chest press machine, doing 3 sets of 8 reps at 130 pounds. Next, I moved on to burpees. I did 2 sets of 10 burpees. And then later on when I got home, I wanted to do some more push-ups. So I did 3 sets of 20 push-ups at home, doing 60 push-ups in total. And that concludes day 41 of working to get stronger, faster, and gaining more endurance.